welcome to Hartsfield-Jackson, Atlanta, Keisha Lance Bottoms International, where we've got some Caletta for you. Yeah! Now we are well forward of Wall of Doom avoidance sector infinity, and this poor Caletta is going to go smashing headlong into Wall of Doom, but at least we have captured a segment of it. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute. And there it goes. So we might wait around a little bit, see if we can't see it rotate. I know this little tip of the tail isn't very fascinating for you, but we even lost that. Well, joining us today, a hero, a spotting hero on YouTube, our pal Jay from O'Hare, the man with more subscribers than anyone else in the spotting community. And I am a little bit distracted by all this construction, Jay. So I have...
Distracted by the airplane.
Oh yeah, did he go up? I forgot. There's Caletta. There's the final Caletta. Thanks for reminding me. What are you waiting for? There's nobody crossing. Let's go. Narita is waiting. Tokyo needs you. Spirit of Atlanta. We're not even going to comment. I am the spirit of Atlanta, not this, but that's a whole other matter altogether. At some point here, we expect this 777 lure to throttle up, propelling itself down the runway. Here we go. Yeah! Hey, okay. Now, if you recall from the previous clip, we are experiencing Wall of Doom obstructions this morning or afternoon or whatever time it is. So prepare oneself. Can't even sing the get up, get busy, do it song because of this. You'll see that. Look at what we have here, ladies and gentlemen. The 100th. Wait a minute. Is that 100? It's 11. Is that 100 or 1100? I can't tell. 1100 E-jets. However, I say 1100 in Espanol. Let's see if it adorns the other. Yep, the other side also has the 1100, 1100, or 1100 E-jet special. Off to a small town in Mexico. It would hurry up, please. I have a 747 on final I'd like to capture. There we go. Good job, Aero Mexicans. Vaya con Dios. Numero 1100, or the Spanish equivalent thereof. Now, we have a sperm wagon, or a partial sperm wagon here, coming in on the deep south. You might not know it to look at it from here, but it has a little bit of writing on the fuselage, and it says challenge accepted. Now, unfortunately, this CAL cargo, or whatever the hell they call it, didn't accept my challenge to land on runway 9 right, thereby allowing us to see it in a much closer fashion. So it did not accept my challenge, so I will not accept your challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to a new feature of Hartsfield, Maynard, Jackson, Atlanta, Keisha Lance Bottoms International Airport. Do you notice the razor wire atop these perimeter fences? Brand new, shiny, glistening, sharp razor wire. This is in response to the crazed, half-naked individual who scaled the fence and jumped on the wing of an MD-88 earlier this summer. Maynard decided to protect his perimeter with a little bit more vigor, not replacing the barb, no, but adding to it with glistening razor wire. The reason we stand out here and suffer in the unseasonal October heat. Korean Airlines, Flight 36, operating the 748 lowercase. Ah, yeah! Cleared to take off. Okay, here we go. It's going to be as silent as silent can be because the Generation X engines are designed to avoid noise pollution. A horrible, horrible irony! Feel like I'm trying to talk over my AT Seaman. I apologize if the jumbled audio is confusing for you. Airline 7478 lowercase I. Look at that extended upper deck. Fantastic. I'm tripodless. I'm a human tripod. Wall of Doom is still in effect, just like you saw before. So brace oneself, brace oneself, brace oneself. It's coming. And it's gone. Oh, weird. I have just noticed something I've never noticed before, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the mirror image. I was wondering what this mesh was, and it turns out it's a big old mirror. Probably windows, too. Look at that. Holy shit. And an A350 winglet, sharklet, or whatever the hell that beautiful wingtip adornment is. It's painted right there on this hangar door. Well, I am shocked and awed. Shocked and awed. One of many changes here at Hart Maynard. Amongst the things like the razor wire to keep the crackheads off the taxiways and runways, we have a new paint scheme for the entire airport. Notice, no more Home Depot color. Now, there's some more Home Depot color. See, the famous Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson, now Keisha Lance Bottoms International, has been accustomed to this livery, building livery, if you will. The orange stripes along the windows and the beige, the Home Depot. Well, that's all going away. The canopy is another brand new addition to the revamped, remodeled Hartsfield-Jackson, Atlanta, Keisha Lance Bottoms International Airport. Just in case you're from another planet and don't know Jay of Jay O'Hare Aviation, Jay's HD Plane Spotting channel, 39,435 subscribers, folks. That is celebrity right here. This man, celebrity, the human tripod. We now have joining us Tom out of the liberal media. Fire. It's a freaking random act of general aviation, a Cirrus SR-22. Still hasn't touched the ground. I still have time. There it is, focusing perfect. Will it stimulate a go-around? Stay tuned and find out next. No, it won't. Stretching myself out here. Tripodless human tripod, obviously, in honor of the great Jay from O'Hare. Tom is about as smitten as a schoolgirl. He's all starry-eyed over here, bombarding Jay with all sorts of questions. Tom is a member of the mainstream media, the liberal media, and he likes to ask questions. But that's a whole other matter altogether. Let's continue chasing down Air France Flight 682. Some last-minute corrections. It's now into the shade. Oh, and now into the sun. And the crane's in the backdrop. That's new, too. Very good. Very, very solid touchdown. Thrust reverse for me, please. Yay. Good job. Air France. Kudos. And kudos again. October the 6th. And here's what it feels like, folks. 94 degrees. Somebody tell me, where is my fall? Where's my, oh, I hate it. Tom hates it. And Jay's from Minnesota, so he's kind of enjoying it. Drifting groundward. The cranes in the backdrop into the blistering hot sun. The textbook touchdown is not coming until now. He floated, and we love the float. We adore the float and the thrust reverse. Excellent work. So who is this?
What about the Air France plane?
Who chartered a 757-200? Really just a bus full of people. Maybe it's just the Falcons cheerleaders. Or maybe it's a bunch of celebrities. We'll find out when we get at home and can observe this more closely. For now, we're just going to grab as much random footage as possible. Give us something to examine when we get home. See, we collect evidence. We're collecting evidence. That's not important. Any famous? Ooh, this guy looks famous. Head honcho of some kind. Okay, so who is this? Who's going around here?
Why?
Yeah.
Certainly not weather.
Oh, you should see the construction on the south side,
yeah,
Tom.
I have seen it. Last time I was here was like a month ago. And
yeah.
was crazy.
A321. Oh yeah, it could have been anything.
So,
It's hard to pinpoint a reason, and the reasons are rarely weather related. It could be traffic or just, I don't know, maybe passengers in the bathroom for sake, right? Ma'am, I told you to get out of there. You know what? You forced our captain to go around. You want to know how much fuel you just cost our airlines? The mighty Atlanta Falcons off to Pittsburgh to lose another football match. Probably in the last minutes of the game, somebody will box the job, and it'll just end up being a whole nother botched circumcision known as Falcons football. So I wonder who the predecessors were that boarded, because these are clearly athletes receiving the full treatment, including security patrol. Just wave at this gentleman, securing the way for the Atlanta Falcons. Buses are traveling around in much the same way the government transports prisoners, but these are much more pampered individuals. These are not. Let's see, what does this say? Come on, focus, 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 focus. What does it say? Damn it, focus. When I say focus, I mean focus. There's so much effing heat haze. What does this say? Rise up or some It's like they're using the buses to shield us from being able to see these celebrities of ours, these gods, if you will, football gods that can't seem to win a game to save their lives. Oh, that's a big fella. I bet you that's our center. I don't know his name. Oh, the laughter's making the railing shake. And okay, so there's some Caucasians. They seem to be going in the front. That's odd.
it's the curse of the tripod. The curse of having a disabled.
Excuse me, are you Matt Ryan? Is Matt Ryan bald? These guys all have their head shakes. Excuse me, are you Matt Ryan? He's looking at the, what kind of Wi-Fi is available on board. Let's see, any other celebrities? Oh yeah, all of these guys. Where do your cheerleaders board from? Got a whole nother segment back here. So there's an offense board in the front, the defense board's in the back, or something like that. How do they figure this out? Damn, it looks like the whole defensive line is stuck on these air stairs here. All right, if you guys see anyone you recognize, anyone familiar, you just make sure you tell me down in the comments. Maybe these are the players' families. Are you the players' families? Or maybe you're the players, just because you have that longer hair, I don't need to assume you're a lady. There are many football stars with that kind of hair coming out from underneath their helmets. Are you Julio Jones? Excuse me. Oh, see, there's the Beats headset. I knew I was going to see that. Is that Matt Ryan? Matt! Matt! Hey! Falcons! They can't hear me. Hey, is that Julio Jones? Hang on, I think that is Julio! Julio! I think that's Julio Jones. We're gonna go ahead and make that declaration. Boy, they are just cramming themselves in that door. I wonder if they have a extra spacious galley or anything special on the inside, or if it's just a standard 757. Is this a giraffe? I haven't seen a giraffe yet today, and it sure looks giraffe. Oh, hell yes. It's got giraffe written all over it. Giraffe performs a textbook touchdown. Nose gears now ground bound. Spoilers are up. Thrust reversers are deployed. Going to pass the hapless Atlanta Falcons in the 200 variant of the same aircraft in just a moment. Giraffe passing beyond Delta 8863 to Pittsburgh. Almost done with the boarding, I would reckon. We're ready to go lose another game. Oh yeah. We're gonna learn her name in just a moment. A rare A330-200 Volume 2, the Virgin. Nice touch. Textbook again. Let's see if we can't get an ID. I'm sure you can see it. I can't. I'll find out when I get home. Nice screaming power. Whoa, we have an outboard departure. charter. Random Act of General Aviation. They're actually letting it use the arrival runway. I was not prepared for that. Kudos, Random Act of General Aviation. Thanks for the deviation from the norm. Now, I might be mistaken, but I thought I saw this as A330-200 out of Dublin. I was kind of in a panicked rush when I saw it because I realized I had a heavy inbound and I wasn't ready for it. I might have been wrong, and it looks like now I am wrong. It's not a 200, it's a 300, but it is out of Dublin. Out of Dublin. A330-300, unlike the 200 that you just witnessed. It looks hometown airline-ish. Origin unknown. It is a lure. It is a lure. I confirm lure. Oh yes, breaking into some nice sunlight. You can see the excellent raked wingtip version 1.5. Short stubby body representing the 200 series. And the big fat engines representing the lure. Spirit of lure. That's what that is. The spirit of lure.
There's a Mad Dog.
There's the Mad Dog, yes.
And we, of course, have to do the Mad Dog yell. 3, 2, 1.
Mad Dog! Delta 80 to Brussels. Counterpart to Delta 81 from Brussels, in case you weren't familiar with it. Still using an early, what do we call that, Jay? It's a taxiway that connects to the runway. Like, we call that an intersection, or...
They just confuse themselves all the time. Whatever they can do.
Whatever they're doing to avoid the construction over here. Basically using, what is that, the M taxiway?
Mike, yeah.
Mike, that's right. Jay's a dispatcher. I will not tell you for what airline, however, because we don't want him to get a bad reputation amongst his coworkers.
Just tell it's Hometown Airline Express.
Hometown Airline Express. That's perfect. It could be anyone's hometown airline. Some construction workers have turned off all of their bulldozers for a nice weekend's rest. Very little action occurring down here, but I think it's a giraffe. Is it? It is, and a double. There you go, enjoy. Is that a Special Southwest back there? That is. We're gonna abandon the giraffe. I must identify, I think it's Florida. Oh wait, hang on. That's not Florida, that's something I ain't never seen before, Jay. What is that?
That might be the Louisiana.
Oh, Louisiana, there's a new one. I ain't never seen it. Hell yeah! What the f is that? Look at the smoky ass tug.
It's a bit,
is that diesel fuel that...
so uneco-friendly for Delta?
Well, I don't mind having a large carbon footprint. I think it's sexy. I'd like to see more of that kind of stuff and an increase in volume. Is this Louisiana?
I believe it is, yeah.
Let's get it right and get it in focus, please. Do I have to kill you? No. Wow.
Yep, it is.
That is a good looker. Much better looking than the state of Louisiana, I have to say. That's one ugly ass state. Hometown Airlines A350 variant appears to be turning in on the north. We're going to continue to observe it somberly.
Sometimes you gamble in this game, Matt.
And we do. We gambled on the south side, which is where everything has been working today. And he's over Shell for 8 left. Southwest 859. This is Atlanta.
Annoying.
And there it is, folks. We could be sitting in front row seats for this. Delta 185 Heavy to Shanghai. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You and I have never borne witness to an Atlanta to Shanghai operating hometown airline flight, or any airline for that matter. So this is a first. This must be something new that has come out since the last time I was out here in July or June or whenever it was. 2 or 3 months ago. A lot of things have happened, as you've already witnessed, and this Delta 185 to Shanghai is one of them. To be able to just launch immediately off the pavement, we're gonna bear witness right now, I think. No line up and waits. There's just get up and goes. Or is there? There is line up and waits. Well, that's a shame. Line up and roll, maybe? Rolling stop? Pull up their lead foot. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Off to Shangy with you. I'll remain quiet this time. There you go. So that's what the Shangy roar sounds like. Hoping the sun returns before the sunset is upon us. It is close. Beginning to lose light at a rapid clip as fall is approaching, but you wouldn't know it by the goddamn temperatures here in Atlanta right now. If I ever see that weatherman, I'm gonna strangle him. Once again, devoured by the wall of doom, which has been a constant presence all day today. Oh, what in the is this? What in the focus? Focus! We know, oh my god, I am furious. I am furious. Pardon the shakies, ladies and gentlemen, but I believe the Los Angeles Dodgers are showing up here on United Airlines 2502, a Dreamliner, as the sun sets to my left. A Dreamliner 789 by United Continental lands right in front of Jay's Renaissance hotel room that we are currently not in. Oh, that's frustrating. I've got to walk out here. I can't believe this. Jay's going to be frustrated too. He went to the bathroom. I told him just to go out here, but Jay's not that kind of guy. I am. 789 Dreamliner, probably going to park right in front of the Rennie too. Wish we could get it in focus. Maybe I should lower my exposure. United Airlines or United Continental. God damn, look at all these obstructions. I'm sorry I'm being negative Nancy right now, folks, but this is something I should have thought about. I know the Braves are playing the Dodgers in the division series, and we're going to lose, just like we always do. I should have thunk. Should have thunk about it. Man, that would have been a sweet catch. Jay is going to be furious. He's probably going to beat me up when I tell him. Y'all don't know Jay. He acts all nice and quiet on his videos, but he's a violent, violent young man. As the days continue to grow shorter, we will eventually lose our Qatari pals during daylight hours, and this will become a night exclusive operation only. But right now we're still on that threshold, hence the 94 degrees it was earlier. So we're being pleasured with the sight of a slow-moving Qatari. Qatari 756, heavy to be precise. Parking deck lights are about to illuminate, providing light pollution and obstructions, but Qatar is finally on the roll. There, nice. That's a good roar for a freaking A350. Hell yeah. Excellent, excellent work. Virgin hot on the heels, complete with logo light. I also must mention Qatari logo light. Mad Dog trying to get in on the action, or I'm sorry, 717, same thing. As well as a 752 Dubs. Has been the tradition today, Wall of Doom. Brace oneself, brace, brace, brace. As you know it's coming. And so is another 757. Hey, that wasn't as bad as the others. I've scooted down a good bit. And Qatar is back to Doha. Wow, Verge's lining up right away. Oh, that light just ruins everything. Why? 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 Monthly focus on the Virgin. Oh God, the parking deck lights are just spoiling everything. They're spoiling my focus. They're spoiling my Virgin. Here we go. A330-200 and turning our exposure down in an attempt to counter the parking deck lights. I have a bug on my neck, excuse me. Where I am tripodless, I am a human tripod. Exposure up a tad. Let's recover a close-up. We never got the name on this girl, or at least I didn't. You might have earlier when I shot it from the balcony. I have not gone home to analyze the video yet, so I still don't know. Don't ruin the surprise. Jay, to my left, remains silent, as he often does, or always does, during his video-making routine. I can't ask him questions, or I can, but he won't answer until he turns the camera off. It's an interesting personality disorder, but we love him regardless. Oh boy, do we have a treat for you, folks. Jay and I will present to you a World Atlantic Mad Dog. That's right, World Atlantic Mad Dog. Now this is carrying prisoners or convicts to a federal penitentiary. Jay got to witness the entire loading and unloading process. I, on the other hand, was still in bed. But here comes some World Atlantic, a sight we never see, or very rarely see here at Hartsfield-Jackson, Atlanta, Keisha Lance Bottoms International Airport. How full is World Atlantic today? How many convicts are on board? Well, stay tuned and find out next. The rotation will give us the best indication. Pretty full of prisoners. There we go. Beautiful livery, or livery, as Bobby once used to say. Pardon the shakies, I am tripodless. I'm a human tripod. In honor of our favorite human tripod. Still wearing the same clothes as yesterday, don't mind that, folks. This Delta 83 Heavy out of Paris. The first of many Euro-originating heavy jet arrivals is now gracing us with its presence here on runway 8 left, A330-300, obviously. We'll determine engine spikage here in a moment. Let's get the full effect first, and now engine spikage. Do we have it or do we not? We do not, but that's okay. Well, in case you're wondering what Jay and I are enduring today in order to bring you this fantastic presentation, still extraordinarily unseasonably hot. It's 86 degrees and partly cloudy, but what does it feel like? It feels like 90. God damn it, again! Ah, where's my fall? Well, of all of the asshole things for a German to do to us, Lufthansa, DLH 444, an A340-600 that we chased out of the hotel down to the south side.
There he is.
Oh yeah, we chased it down to Maynard Point thinking it was a Niner right arrival, but no! It wants to go deep south. It feels like taking the long taxi, the long way. So this is as close as we can get. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Jay, are you so sorry?
Oh, there it is.
Jay's not sorry.
I see this airplane all the time over here.
Oh, and now this freaking truck. Oh, that's great. That's great. It's air ride equipped. And now, your brief glimpse at Lufty. Continuing the Lufty chase, we found him, or her, here in this, here in this field on the south side. We have the new Delta maintenance base complete with bristling razor wire. Well, through the chain link, folks, we found our Lufty. Oh, there is a nice Ford Econoline van. Now it's gone, and back to Lufty. Well, damn it, you Germans. Don't you know the Deep South runway is no place for an international carrier? See what you're making me do? I'm having to bust through the chain link to get you. Alright, that's good enough. Of course, that's 747. I want to accept his challenge. Oh, yes, today the challenge has been accepted, and you know what? I'm going to get you through the chain link. Mr. ICL Cargo. Here it comes, Jay. It's rolling. I have accepted your challenge and come to this off-the-path location. What is the word I'm looking for? I can't even think about it. I'm too busy worrying about accepting this challenge. Focus on the challenge accepted, please. There we go. Continuing, tripodless human tripod. Off the beaten path, that's what I meant to say a few moments ago. Oh, chain link, don't mind it. We're just accepting a challenge. There's Lufty. And see, I think we successfully accepted and defeated that challenge. Come on, Mr. Random Act of General Aviation. You're all we have left after being denied our most desired scores. Whoa, hello, I'm fine. Let's just look at the Spirit. Does he have a wardrobe malfunction? No.
From Atlantic City.
Atlantic City, oh, a bunch of gamblers. Winners and losers on board. More than likely losers if they're on board the Spirit. lost all their winnings and can't fly a mainline carrier home. They have to go low budget. I got a spider on my hand. Okay, it's gone. Where did my random act of general aviation go? It's so bright out here I can barely see. Beechcraft 200 or King Air 200. Very nice. And that whir, the trademark whir, we love it. Gear up and passing one tower, and finally the last hurdle. Bye-bye. Oh, we tried to get you heavies and we failed, so we bring you yet another. This is not random act of general aviation, no. This is falling under the category of BizJet. BizJet. It's spelled B-I-Z-J-E-T, all one word. This is a citation latitude. Jay has brought me up to speed on the type during our downtime. It's one of the newer variants of Citation. I like it much better than the yucky Excel or Sovereign. You can tell it's gotten rid of the ugly face. It's actually got some blended winglets and pretty light. Look at that. Look at it go.
Citation.
Very nice. Neo minus max. If only it would focus for me, I could get a good beat on it. Damn, it's an evil spirit. Grotesque. Get back to the Frontierio. Now, this is some kind of, what is on the tail? Could be a seal, kind of snow mammal. Can't even hear it because of the Neo engines. It looks like a seal of some kind.
Yeah, it's called the harp seal. It's,
the harp seal. What's
North
it?
Is the name of the seal.
North?
Yes.
Like N-O-R-T-H?
Correct.
Well, that's kind of stupid. And now we have a virgin, ladies and gentlemen. Oh God, that British accent of mine still suffers mindfully. Virgin Atlantic, flight 109. Is this 109 or 103, Jay? Flight 109. See, it sounds more Australian. I always suffer from this. This is a 200 variant. Now, this is not the former Air Berlin 200, is it, Jay? Now, he's not going to answer because he never talks when he films, so we'll have to wait for the answer. I can't see the name, but you can, I guarantee you. If I could see it, I would sing it. This is Virgin 103 out of London Heathrow, while the preceding version was 109 out of Manchester. Unlike its four-sister, this one is the 300 variant of A330. We don't know the name of this one either. We will find out when we zoom in, but just like previously, I won't be able to tell until I get it home and start the editing process. So unfortunately, I won't be able to sing any songs or make merry over the name. It's been given to this virgin. There it is, I know. Oh God, yeah, virgin, that's a roar. Good for you. Good for you. I spoil Jay's audio, his silent videos with my screaming voice! Whoa, okay. Almost missing Delta 296 due to some technical difficulties. Oh, holy hell. Holy hot hell is what I was about to say there. Holy hot hell is the spirit of Atlanta. That's the same thing we saw leave yesterday. Welcome home! I'm the spirit of Atlanta. It's me! Jay agrees. Just nod your head, Jay. He won't even do that. He will not ruin his video. Only I will. I am often heard complaining that Alaska never sends us quality special liveries. Look what Alaska brought us today. Holy I know what it is only because I looked it up. I've done the research. I know nothing about the NBA. I know nothing. I almost lost it. I was so thrilled with its presence. Look at this. It's a basketball player. It's a basketball player. Well, Lottie da. How about the magic of Disney? That's what I'm in it for. I don't give a shit about NBA basketball or Kevin Durant or whoever. I mean, kudos on actually painting a special livery and not just going with a cheek stamp, but come on. Come on, that's too obscure. Not everybody's an NBA fan. Not everybody knows who Kevin Durant is. I don't. I'm sure he's a very nice man. The only Germans that have chosen to be friendly to us today. They're on board Hometown Airline, flight whatever, I can't remember. Out of Frankfurt, 763 Dubs. Will not snub us like the Lufthansa A340-600 did, but instead presents itself right in front of us, beautifully. An aging aircraft, not going to be around much longer. The 763 is accepting cargo operations, so suck it up while you have it. Enjoy. Racing to the rescue. Someone is in need of assistance, but not Giraffe, no. Giraffe can help him or herself. Here it comes out of San Francisco, California. A beautiful long-necked giraffe. It's going to float there on the ground effect for a moment and make a perfect textbook landing. I've said textbook landing so many times in the last 2 days. I hope you are now weary of it, but it perfectly describes how these aircraft and their crew are performing. Yeah! You wouldn't know it to look at it, folks, but this is a very special 737. Very, very special. It's draped in a little bit of backlitter or shadow now, but maybe you can make out it's Nevada. Or Nevada. A special livery brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Good. Very nice. Thank you for the special. Please pass that advice along to JetBlue. The Adventures of Neo and Max. Dun-dun. We believe this to be a Max out of Midway. That's right, Midway, Chicago's other airport. Burst forth a Boeing 737 Max, and it is indeed Maxi. You can tell when you look at those split scimitars or whatever they are called. Dressed in the new livery, obviously. You will not see any Maxes in the old livery, no. Perfect touchdown. Textbook, as you or if you know. And Max. The Adventures of Neo and Max. Hooray! Ladies and gentlemen, this might appear to be just another ordinary, out-of-focus, side-sticking narrow body to you. And to me, it appears that way, but it's not. It's not. First, let's gather our focus. Gathering our focus, come on. Now, we've gathered the focus. We're going to attack zoom out. Oh, we've got to gather focus. Oh, look, folks, it's Allegheny, it's Allegheny, it's Allegheny. I hope that was the same song I sang last time, Jay. Allegheny, it's an Allegheny, 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 Allegheny. Jay wanted the traditional Allegheny song, and I tried to give it to him. He is the #1 spotter on YouTube, you know. He says jump, you say how high. Ladies and gentlemen, this might just appear to be another 757-200 non-dubs standard issue to you. But let me assure you, it is something much more magnificent. It is belonging to an organization that busts their asses in the interest of getting us packaged. That's right, the feds. The feds are here working on a Sunday just for you and me. Packages have arrived in Atlanta. Make sure to check your doorstep because they're gonna be here any minute. Passing the Allegheny. And Mother Memphis sends its warmest greetings. I can't wait to open up my packages. Well, look, the Germans again, staying as far away from us as possible. I don't know if it's Jay that's driving them away, or maybe my dead battery indicator. Oh, that helps. That helps my plight.
Will it last long enough?
Stay tuned and find out next. Oh boy, it looks like it's off to a slow roll, and that's probably because of its late start, so to speak, from that one position on the runway that we saw yesterday due to the construction. There it is. Just enough time to pass behind Maynard's flat-bladed terminal and pop up right there. There goes the Germans. I got you anyway, assholes. Here's Air France Flight 688. Out of Paris, as you might have guessed. It's draped in shadow, but as soon as it hits that groundscape, we'll see its majestic standard livery. There it is. The crane's passing behind. Can we get yet another textbook landing? Oh yes, we can. Oh yes, we can. And a thrust reverse to boot. Yeah! Thrust reverse! I ruined it again for Jay. He just wanted a nice silent video with the engine noise so his 40,000 subscribers can enjoy it. Instead, I ruined it for them all.
As a YouTube aviation star, I know you're going to be honest and not accept that role.
I want to touch him.
It's
I
true,
want to
you
touch.
are.
I want to touch.
Do you have any tips on how you can build your subscriber base?
Yes, I do. There's a couple different ones here. Talk to people.
What do you mean talk to people,
Acknowledge
Jay?
them.
Like how I'm talking
Reply
to
to
you?
comments.
Reply to comments. Yes, that's the...
Don't be hounding people
That's
with
my
this
Achilles
subscribe, like stuff. People, that annoys people.
Yes, it does.
I almost never ask anybody on my channel to subscribe, to like, to view,
Correct.
to anything. Because it all needs to be organic. If people really want to see what you have that you're trying to give them, they can be doing something else. They can go watch a football game. They can be, you know...
One of the other hundreds of spotter channels.
There's millions of minutes of video uploaded weekly that they could be watching else. So, you know, a lot of people who will watch my videos, for example, will be watching it because they enjoy airplanes, yes. Some of them like it because it's white noise. Seriously, so they can sleep to it.
Oh, that would explain some of the hate mail I get.
Seriously, yes. There are also people who will watch it because it's a nostalgic thing for them. There are many reasons. So if you can capitalize on those reasons and you can find a way to make them want to watch for that reason, there's your Pittsburgh taxing out.
The Falcons.
Yes.
Okay, don't let the Falcons interrupt your valuable words of wisdom, Jay.
Discussing things with people.
The more activity you put into it,
Right.
the more you're going to get out of it.
People also like the ability to, when they like something, or they want to comment on it, or they want to appreciate it, they want some feedback as well. People don't just start liking stuff and throwing out comments and appreciation.
Yeah, they want you to go like their video.
There was a time, and I haven't had as much time to do this anymore because of work and related things like that. I would love to do the Heavy Aircraft Friday thing again.
Oh, I remember when we did that at the very beginning.
Because that was something that was kind of like a themed every weekly thing that happened.
Didn't we have a turboprop Thursday or something?
There was also, yes, there was a day, actually there used to be a time on Thursdays where I would take everybody who had ever commented during that week and I would put the list in the comment section, or in the, not the comment section, but in the description section.
Yeah.
So people loved having the ability to go and see their name show up on a video description of mine.
Oh, cool. I need to do that, yeah.
No, I don't have time for it, unfortunately.
See, that's my problem. I can't answer comments. I don't have time to reply to nor do I have time to go and watch others' videos in most circumstances because I've been at work all day or commuting. I'm an adult. I'm sorry. I'm 40 years old. It's hard.
There are some other things that you can do that are based on the upload itself. Use strong keywords.
What do you mean by that?
People can't find your video unless they have words to define it by that they can use to find it.
Are you talking about tags?
Yes, you need to have tags. You need to be using strong keywords that help people find things. Think of this.
Like what? Plane spotter? Or like in the title of the
watching
video?
Watching airplanes. You'd never believe it, how phrases, things like that, people will find phrases like watching airplanes and they'll look for that. They'll look for that as a keyword.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Do you use that as a tag?
I do.
I need to, okay. I'm learning something already.
Think of this as the library. When you walk into a library and you are looking for titles, they're on the shelf. They're all there in front of you.
Or in the card catalog.
Right, so you can, YouTube, when it comes to Google, you have nothing but a blinking space bar there that is just waiting for you to type something in.
Right.
So I need to find something on horses, for example. I'll type in something along that lines, and then the results will come up. Those results are based on how closely they resemble what you've typed in.
What you've typed into, not only your tags, but the description and the title as well? Okay.
So YouTube and any of these search engines out there will then use keywords and hashtags and phrases and things like that.
I hate hashtags. I got another go around.
To find what it is they're looking for. So if you...
Check it, I'm sorry to...
There's your go around, yes.
Another go around, much like the same one we saw earlier. We're going to interrupt our interview with Jay to have an out of focus experience. I don't know.
South.
That's the south side.
Again, we have absolutely no reason why, pretty much.
I bet you construction has something to do with this. You know how many cars and trucks were on that space?
Yeah. It's natural at a busy airport like this where you have 5 runways and they can only smash as much traffic
Yeah.
into each of these runways.
Yeah, I'm sure. I bet you there's a go around, at least a go around a day here. You know, I mean, it's not an uncommon. Whoa, the Canadians in their new livery. Look how handsome! It's like Justin Trudeau. Oh, get in focus, please, Justin.
It is a
Get in focus, Justin.
cute little 170.
It is just like the ones I
Series.
flew on, except mine was in the old livery.
It's a
Oh,
masked,
Canada,
masked 170 series.
our home and native land.